My name is Carbon Fiber Nick. Another video for you guys. Alright, so I'm going to be giving you guys a little rundown on all the parts I got back here for the 24 Lowrider ST. Let's jump into it. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, so the first part, we're going to go with this beauty from Trask. The air filter looks good, still in the plastic. It's going to be a great piece. I really love the see-through it has on here. I'm probably also gonna run the primary cover and a few other parts. I think this is their Pro series, so I'm gonna run probably as much of their Pro series as I can get on the ST. So that's what comes with it. And then it just has everything all packaged up real nicely, so you can't really lose anything until you bust it open. But I like the way they really packaged everything up and made it look really nice. For people like me who are a little messy, sometimes you get to losing things and whatnot. Alright, so that one's from Trask. They really make great products. I love everything you guys make, Trask. Thank you for making a good product. Next one, we're gonna jump into, I already have this on the Dyna, so it was a no-brainer to run it on the ST. So this is Moon's MC, and so I went with, I guess we'll just open this up for you guys. I have to open it anyway, right? So this would be the bezel. You'll delete your stock one, and then you'll put this one on there. Plug and play, comes right in. Put that over there for right now. And then I got the rear tail light. See how this bad boy opens up. So yeah, I went with the smoked color. I think that's really gonna look good with the tobacco fade. I feel like once that's on there. Integrated turn signals, another really good product that I like. And like I said, I ran this on the Dyna, so I already know how it goes in, and they work really good. The lights are really bright, and when the turn signals turn on, and when you brake, it beeps 5 times. So that's another good thing. Always be safe on the motorcycle, so that lets people see you a lot more, you know what I mean? And then this is the harness, because you have to take the stock one out and run this one. This is only for the Lowrider ST. I didn't have to do this with the Dyna, but just for the ST, it has a few more wires and stuff. Right, so that's 2 down. 2 good parts right out the gate for you guys. All right, we'll go with this next one. So I'm gonna be running a lot of gold. I wish some of it would have matched a little bit better. Maybe further down the line, I'll get everything to a powder coater and get it all powder coated the same gold. But for right now, I'm not really worried about that. When you're going 80 to 100 miles per hour, you're not gonna be able to tell the differences between the golds. You know what I mean? So this is a product from Bulitworx, and it's gold with the forged carbon fiber on the inside. I feel like that's a real nice touch. Sets it off just a little bit more. So I will be running a lot of forged carbon on the Lowrider ST. On my Dyna, I have the weave carbon fiber. So I just want to have a little bit of, on the Dyna have one, and then on the ST have all forged. Just a little bit different, but you know what I mean? But I really like how these look. They're a little darker than all the other stuff, but like I said, once you're getting products from different companies and stuff, everybody uses different anodizers. And but other than that, I really love how these came out. I love the little cuts in here, and then the forged carbon fiber is just a beautiful touch. So I like those. I can't wait to put these on and see how they look on the ST. I'm gonna put that one to the side too. I'll clean all this up when I'm done with the video. We'll get right into this. It's my Simpson helmet. Simpson always makes a really badass helmet. So this is the forged carbon. It dropped probably a few months back, and I've had it just sitting on ice for a little while. I got the gold mirror visor to go with it. Really nice helmet. It's super light. I have the regular carbon fiber Bandit 3. So I'm excited to see with all this stuff how it's different from my other one. And we always run Cardo, They work great. You can hear everything. Speakers are loud. I like that if you're ever in a group, you could always, everybody lock in together, and you could always have, you know what I mean, conversations on the road. If there's a pothole or something in the middle of the road, you could tell the people behind you, hey, pothole coming up. So that's always a good thing when you're riding in groups. Make sure everybody's safe. Like I said, the speakers on here work really well, and I don't have the one where you go down if you crash. It sends a signal to your emergency contacts or calls them, something like that. But I think that's something that's really cool, because nowadays a lot of people do unfortunately get in accidents. I've seen a lot of people lately go down or just be involved in accidents, and you hate to see it, but it's part of bike life. Right, next part, let me get into some of this stuff. We'll do a little one for you guys. I think this is Co-Craft. So right now on the Lowrider ST, I have a yellow windshield from Clockworks. So I thought that these yellow turn signal lights would really go together good with the windshield, right? So if you know me, I have the OCD about things. I want everything to match it and be together. So I had to run, if I was running the yellow windshield, I had to get these turn signals, right? And these are from Co-Craft, done really well. Nice and solid. Definitely could take a hit from a rock or something like that, and probably no damage will be done to these. You know what I mean? So really good product from Co-Craft. There we go. I guess we'll do all this together as one, because it's all from the same company. A little bit of all this together. We'll put this one to the side real quick. All right, so I went with DMR, Death Metal Racing. I got a little bit of all their stuff to match a little bit. So right here we have their OG gold with the gold ARP bolts. So this is bars, this is risers, and then we go with the bars right here. I went with the gold bars. I really like the lightning bolt that they put on their products. Those look super cool to me. I like that. And then we went with the foot pegs. They got, I think these are called their mini floorboards. And then also shifter tip. I probably need to get one more for the other side. So this is probably for the shifter. Then I'll probably get one more. I think the brake is different though. I think I'd have to run a whole gold brake. I don't think you could just put the tip on the Lowrider ST. So we'll burn that bridge when we get there, you know what I mean? But we'll just worry about these that we got for now. And then let's see what we got. We got also the gold gas cap from DMR, Death Metal Racing. You see it in there a little bit, Death Metal Racing. So I did get this carbon fiber piece. Unfortunately, it's weave. Looks really cool though, but I think I'm gonna opt out. I'll probably just keep it and hold on to it. Like I said, everything on the bike is gonna be forged carbon. I don't think it's that big of a deal because it's on the gas cap, but like I said, I just want to keep everything forged carbon on this one. So I'll probably just not run that, and I'll just run it gold like this. But either way, still a badass product, and it's still gonna look good on the ST. Boom. Do a little cleanup real quick. All right, so this is another product from Moon's MC. I have two of these. I don't know exactly which one I'm gonna run just yet. I guess I'll see once. I'll put one on and then take it off and put the other one on and see which one I like better. But this one is a yellow, so I guess you could see in that one. But like I said, once you're going 80 miles per hour, nobody's gonna really know. Oh, this is Moon's MC. Put these out the way real quick. Don't want to scratch those. We'll get all this up out of here. Who else likes unwrapping all their brand new parts? It's like Christmas, but we do it a lot more than people. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit this easy stuff for you. So the company that made all my carbon fiber for me is Los Angeles Fairing Co. These are their forged carbon. I guess you could say these are the wind deflectors. I don't know if that's correct, don't quote me, but go on the side of the fairing. So that's why I said I don't know exactly which one I'm gonna run yet. Let me know in the comments which one you like better, the forged carbon or just the see-through yellow. They both look good, both done very well. So I think that's either the left side, and then this is no, left side and then right side. Forged carbon. And I think if I'm right, I was the first one he sent these to. You know what I mean? I mean, from what we talked about, he said that I was the first one that ordered these and he sent them to. So I mean, that's kind of cool, right? I'm sure by now though, a few other people out there have got it on their builds. All right, another one. All right, so this is the forged carbon dash for the Lowrider ST. Look at that thing. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to put all this carbon fiber on and really change the bike and take it to that next level. But I mean, like, look at this. Look how those match up. Beautiful, right? That. This is forged carbon rear fender. That, then with that Moon's MC light with the integrated tail lights in there, whew, it's gonna be a sweet combo. I cannot wait to see how that looks on the bike. Really super good product they make. Everything looks super clean, glossy, shiny. Something you would want to put on your bike, right? Looks really great. Again, this is Los Angeles Fairing Co.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, I did get to all these parts a little bit before you guys. I did not really have a deadline, but I wanted to have the bike done for Born Free 16, and I missed the deadline just with life and work and all that stuff kind of got in the way. It was me, I kind of lagged it, and it's not a good thing to say or do when you're trying to build a motorcycle, but like I say, shit happens, you know what I mean? I'm human and didn't get to it. But I am trying to go to Born Free Texas, so that's why I'm getting everything ready now, because the bike will be ready for Born Free Texas. I'm gonna get all these parts on there and we're gonna make the trip to Texas. I think it's like 21 hours for us. We're from Bakersfield, so we're gonna make the trip up there. I probably won't ride because I really don't have nobody to ride with, and that's not an excuse. I probably should smash on the bike, but I do have a truck, so I'm just gonna put the bike on the truck and go for a few hours. And then maybe if I get that little itch in me, maybe I'll take the bike off the trailer and smash a few hundred miles and then put the bike back on the trailer. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. It's all about the experience and get out there and going to go see some new shows that we've never been to. We've been to Born Free 16. So going to Born Free Texas will be our first time, but we've been to Born Free 5 times. Okay, so back to the products. This is the front fender for the Lowrider ST. Looks really good. I can't wait to get, look at all this forged carbon lined up next to each other. That's a crazy shot, right? All right, last, scoot some of this out the way real quick, so we got some room for this one. So this is SP Concept. This is their 4.5 big bore exhaust. Do some unwrapping. Like I said, I kind of already peeked at it, but we'll unwrap everything for you guys again, just so you guys can see everything up close. I went with the black. I feel like this and the carbon fiber are really gonna match and complement each other really well. As soon as I ordered this one, they did come out with a newer one. I think it's called Black Onyx, and I really like that one because it has like gold. They take off paint right here and you can actually see the weld, and it's like a little gold, and I really like that. I felt like that with the Lowrider ST would have been on point, but I didn't want to send it back. He said I could send it back and get back in line and he'll send it to me again, but like I said, I'm already behind on the Lowrider ST build, so I didn't want to send it back to him, wait a few weeks and get it back. So we're gonna rock this one, the all black one. And then these are just the other pieces. You see that? I'll just show you everything, why not, huh? Already here, right? So, that, boom, boom, boom. Where did I put that other piece? And then this. Look at that exhaust, looks beautiful, huh? No room over there. All right, well, that kind of wraps it up for the Lowrider ST build. I guess you could say that that is the first phase of the Lowrider ST. I'm kind of more all looks guy. Yeah, of course I like to go fast and stuff, but her next phase, of course, will be getting the bike cammed, suspension, front and back, and then a few other parts that I've been thinking about. I just haven't really got to that yet, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to get phase 1 done before I can worry about phase 2, right? So, thank you guys for looking at all my parts today. I can't wait to show you guys this build and you guys to see all these rad parts go on a nice build. And I'm excited to put it out there and kind of show what I got. And I see a lot of bikes out there and a lot of people building bikes, and I'm not rich. I go to work every day and work hard for these parts. So I'm happy with myself and that we're gonna bring a build. There's a lot of good builders that came out of Bakersfield, but I'm setting myself up. I wanna be one of the best to come out of Bakersfield. And I know that's asking a lot right now, but I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna be one of the best builders and one of the hottest bikes to come out of Bakersfield. All right, guys, thank you for checking in with us. You guys all have a good night, ride safe, and we'll see you guys.